Shorty did that.
Bro.
Hey, listen, I went to the club last night. Dance floor was so packed, I couldn't get my shit off.
No, man.
Couldn't get your shit off?
I couldn't dance for real.
Did you have a good time?
Flair, are you good, bro?
Am I good?
I feel like he the most fucked up.
No, I'm not
Nick
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
No, Flair can
Nasty,
handle
you
himself.
gotta catch up, bro. You want a beer?
No, bro, I'm good.
Flair can handle himself.
All right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
2 shots got me right.
It's the Dearly Beloved podcast episode. I think it's like 15 or 16 or something. Like 115, 116 or something like that.
Damn, you've been doing this.
New to this, not true to this.
I'm a little fucked up.
No, true to this, not new to this.
I love NASA, bro. I love him so much.
Don't we
The
all?
last episode
We love him
was
too.
fire.
We're lucky to have him.
We are.
Flair, Nick, Slim Jimmy.
Good to be here.
What's going on, guys? I'm trying to get it back together, bro. We on some pod shit, bro. There's a lot
Trying
of
to get
people
it
that's
back
watching
together.
this and listening to this that wish they could really get their shit off like this. They just can't, bro.
No,
For whatever
they're
reason.
stuck with Twitter and no one's
yeah.
retweeting their shit.
That's me, bro. They don't give me no love on Twitter neither, but
Me
I love
neither.
it over there, bro.
Hey, we're charging $3 for retweets.
$3 retweets, yeah.
We got you.
Hey, for $2, we'll shout you out on a Follow Friday. Were you guys on Twitter for Follow Friday?
I remember
is
Follow
that?
Friday.
Oh my! It was like you do hashtag and 2 Fs, hashtag FF, and you just shout out people that you wanted your followers to follow.
No way.
So it was hashtag Follow Friday, hashtag
I be
FF,
looking for y'all
and you shout
on
out your
fucking
people.
Twitter and shit. I don't be seeing
We're not
y'all
on Twitter.
there. Why not?
I'm
We don't
anonymous
really
on
have a
Twitter.
reason to go on Twitter, I feel like.
Nah, Twitter's dead because Elon killed it.
And not to mention, like you said, you got to have the bandwidth to cover everything. We're YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and that's as much as we can handle.
Y'all
right now.
missing my Taylor Swift Jello spoon foot
Yeah.
on
That
Had
was
to-
fucking
that's
hilarious.
hilarious.
I saw you posted it. I was
And
like,
then your
that's
That was
guest,
so funny.
shout out to your guest. I think he secretly really like feet, bro. He just don't want people to know about it.
He's old.
Hey,
He's old. It's okay.
He said those
Don't we
feet are the
all?
most pristine feet.
But
Probably.
he wasn't like how I was about it. I was like, because you put the sauce
You
on
said
it. Nick,
feet are
Nick,
amazing.
Nick put
They
the
are.
sauce on it. He put the sauce on it, Nick, and I was like, hell, I was like, did I say it like that? But all right.
No,
And
you
it-
said feet are amazing.
They are-
is
you
how
did,
you said
you
it. That's how
We
you
have
said
it
it.
recorded. We
So
have it
on
on
for
wax.
your
wax.
guest,
It's
I was
on
waiting
wax.
for your guest to take that, little T-ball or take that oop and just dunk that bitch, bro. That's when you
Yeah.
come in and be like, bro, y'all don't fuck with feet. You just double up on what I said. Like, you don't fuck with
I think
feet.
can I speak for all of us? I think all of us fuck with feet besides Slims. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I'll
listeners?
rub a girl's feet.
Did
We're
you
not
see-
talking
I'm not
about
sucking
that.
on toes though.
Bro,
not.
no, we not talking about playing with feet. We talking
What?
about fucking with feet.
Oh, like a foot job? No. I know Flair's got a
Just
foot
wait,
job.
I said that. appreciating
See, that's
with
how
them?
you know I'm drunk. And I be on
50
some
times.
pod
I've never-
shit.
I've never
That's
gotten a foot
amazing.
job.
You're
no,
crazy.
Me neither. But what I'm saying is, did you see
How do we go from feet
Did
are
you
amazing
see-
to I've never had a foot job?
Did you see change the subject? No, well, we still on the subject, but y'all saw Taylor Swift at the Grammys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little red dress.
Bro.
And
Listen,
ended
I think
up,
this-
ended up jinxing the Chiefs with that red
Listen,
dress.
I think this goes back to
You see, he's still mad about that
Oh,
shit.
big time.
Last episode, you said you was off it, bro. You said he was good.
Listen, anything
No, what's up
Swift
with your
related.
mans?
I think he's almost at acceptance on the 5 stages
Yeah.
of
Oh
grief.
my
I think he's
God.
almost
I
there.
think so.
I'm still bargaining.
I'm
They need to
still bargaining.
restart the game.
I think
my-
this goes.
My colleagues at work was like, man, she got a little butt, though. I'm like...
Little emphasis on little.
No.
I love women
No.
though. Like I love
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love all shapes and sizes of women. What are
I'm
you
glad.
talking about?
I'm glad he said nah, because I'm so tired of this shit. It's on the internet for sure. Maybe this is tied into the Gooner crisis, but there's like beautiful women that are famous, and there's always guys who have never like done nothing with a girl that looked that good. They're like, she made blah 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 blah.
Bro.
It's like I'm not trying to hear it. Like, listen, Taylor Swift is pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Sabrina Carpenter is pretty. If either of those girls put a little meat on their bones, a lot of people will be having a lot of different discussions right now.
They'll be having
That's
a
all I'm saying.
problem.
If Taylor Swift had ass, we would have been in World War III by now. For some reason, it would have been related to it. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Goonicide crisis. would
Flair
take-
told-
If Taylor Swift had ass, everyone with this nation would be at war.
Flair told me,
Mm-hmm.
he told me, bro, I'm running into baddies every day. What happened?
Everywhere. You go to Taco Bell, the girl handing you your orders pretty. I'm just saying, like, I think.
So
women
you
have
think there's
leveled
a
up.
difference between like running into like baddies now compared to like previously?
Yeah.
I think we've come.
Ulta Beauty has helped them out
Yes.
a lot.
Ulta.
I don't even
You
think
know
it's
the
that.
people-
I
I think
fuck with
we've come
Ulta.
full circle. I think maybe
I
in
be
like
in
the
Ulta.
olden days, you would see like a cute girl like working at the gas station, or like working at the soda jerk.
Right.
working at the soda fountain, whatever it may be back in the
parlor.
day. The ice cream parlor. I think we've come full circle to that now.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. There's beautiful women everywhere.
You got the
You know what
next
I mean? I have a
level.
beautiful
I
girlfriend.
saw a
There's
pretty
beautiful
girl at
women everywhere.
Einstein Bros yesterday.
Einstein, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You got the
They
next
see 'em
level
everywhere.
of Charizard on your Detroit Tigers hat, bro. What's that? What's that?
Oh, that's
one?
Dragonite.
Oh, this is
Dragonite.
Dragonite.
Different one.
I still play Pokemon
This
Go,
is,
bro. I just forgot Dragonite. I fuck with
This is
Pokemon
by
Go. heavy.
Roadside something. I don't know the brand. If you're doing a fit check,
Give
My
give
bro-
the camera a
buddy got
little
me this.
one of these real quick. That's crazy.
Well, I'm a Yankee fan, so
Me too.
I had to clarify. Yeah, let's
My
go.
people
We got
out
the
there.
Angels hat on.
These are when I'm at the poker table. I'm be at Caesars tonight. Get my shit off.
Well,
Yeah.
let's
I want
go.
people to think I got bullets. You know what I got under these. Motherfuckers. I just raised you $120 all in.
So I would recommend getting an A's hat to let them know you got both of them.
Hey, what's that green and
Yeah.
Oakland A's.
That's green
Yellow.
and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is hard, bro. This is
Angels.
hard.
But no goddamn
Yo, Mike Trout
self-respecting
plays
Yankee
there.
fan would ever wear no Angels hat.
Did we talk about Luka to the Lakers yet?
Let's do it.
We did not.
Generally, maybe not. but
I
really.
went to Luka
I
last
think
season.
it's cool.
I'll call my dad, call my brother, be like, yo, I got these tickets. Let's go to Luka Detroit. We went to Luka Detroit. It's on my highlight on my personal page on Instagram. Y'all can't have that one. Go follow Beloveds.
That sounds like
But,
Luka Detroit sounds like an exotic club.
yeah.
Luka
We at
Detroit.
Luka Detroit.
Sounds like
But
a hookah lounge.
I remember
Luka Hookah?
we had a great
Luka hookah. Oh, bro, give me 2 coals on
Bro.
the pineapple head, bro.
Bro, we had a great fucking time. My brother and my dad were talking to the refs like they were in range of hearing us. It
Yeah.
was amazing. And then the people after the game, they were like, we're so happy we sat next to y'all. And I'm thinking they're being like me, I'm there like, shut up, man. They can't hear you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was
No,
a
they can
beautiful
hear you.
that was a beautiful family moment.
100% they
But
can hear
every
you.
time Luka's in Detroit, I go out on my way to go see him. I'm thinking about going to Indianapolis to see the Lakers play the Pacers in a couple weeks in
The
March.
curse.
Okay.
You
That's
know what I
fun.
mean?
That's fun.
But Luka, that's my guy. He's my favorite in the league.
He's
Really?
He plays in slow motion. Like, bro, I
Kind of like
just-
Larry Bird did.
I don't know about all that.
I'm not saying they play the same, but what if you watch Larry Bird, he was moving in
Bro,
slow
he
mo.
drives the
slow.
lane and it takes him 5 seconds to score,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
nuts.
I'm not no gambler, but anytime I bet on Luca, he wins me money. So that's why he's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
He won me a lot of money the last time I was in Vegas, playoff time.
That's what's up.
Love a
He
good
rocks.
Vegas trip.
It's pretty wild. I mean, who do you think won the trade?
The Lakers.
It's obvious.
The Lakers won?
Are you shitting
Who do
me?
you
The
think?
Lakers, yeah.
Because
I
like, the
heard
Mavs weren't getting it done with Luka, right?
I heard a
made the
theory.
They
finals.
made the
last
finals.
year.
They have
But how are
Kyrie
they doing
Irving.
this year?
I heard
But
that-
also, he was hurt and Kyrie was hurt.
I heard a theory that they're tanking. They moved the team to Vegas.
Yeah, to build up a casino and a new team. and
Wait,
blah, blah,
Dallas
blah.
is going to be
Yes.
no more?
I heard
Probably, yeah.
I heard on TikTok they're tanking. The theory is they're tanking their franchise to move to Vegas.
They're,
Whoa.
they're
I-
pulling
I
an
heard something a little
To circle
different.
back to the Oakland A's, they're pulling an Oakland A's.
Yeah.
They're tanking it so they can get a brand new stadium and a new team and blah, blah, blah in Las Vegas. The Oakland A's, do you know the Oakland A's are playing in a minor league baseball stadium next year while they build the new one?
That's crazy.
They're
That's
playing
kind
in like
of embarrassing.
yeah.
When's the
I've
last
heard the
shitty.
owner's a numbskull.
Yeah, he's an idiot. It's so fucking awful to A's fans. But also that ballpark they're playing at, the Coliseum, was a fucking shithole by now. But what are you gonna do? They're not gonna build a new one. They want the new, brand new spanking one in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
When's
Fuck
the
it.
last time you guys watched Any Given Sunday?
Any given
Talking
Sunday,
about Kendrick
Stephen A.
Perkins.
You talking about football?
Any given Sunday. Cameron
Stephen A.
Diaz, Jamie Foxx,
Never.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it.
These-
I ain't
bro,
seen it.
these
good one.
two, bro. You guys.
I need to
bro.
see more
That's
movies.
bought,
Yeah.
bro. That's. I'm watching that in my truck, bro. It's
a good movie.
It's amazing.
When did it come out?
Shout out movies.
2001, maybe.
90s or late.
Amazing, bro. And that's why I think about those friends.
Was that Cameron Diaz's
Cameron
debut?
Diaz is the no, bro.
No.
Okay. Remember Cameron Diaz in The Mask, bro?
She
Yeah,
was out cold.
the mask was nice. Yeah.
Holy.
Jim Carrey had we talk about actors that had like the finest female lead, like love interest. Jim Carrey had it all.
Jennifer
he had
Aniston.
Yep, Aniston.
Yo, he had Zoe Deschanel in Yes Man.
Hey, man.
He had New Girl. For
That was
fuck's
Bruce
sake.
Almighty. Aniston.
He had yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even think about
Crazy.
He's had
that. Eternal
hoes.
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. He had Kate Winslet, very beautiful girl.
Jim Carrey had hoes, bro.
Jim Carrey had
Just
hella hoes.
because
Now
they
he's
were on
Dr.
screen
Eggman.
together.
I know. But I like the idea that he had hoes
He
because
had
of the
hoes-
movie.
For what the movies he had, he's
But the
he's getting
girls
so
like
much
a
pussy on the
weird,
movie.
like a funny, weird, kooky. In Jim
Female
Carrey's
gaze.
beginning to his stardom was help me out, NASA. I'm tripping. The Wayans brothers.
In Living Color.
Yes,
Living Color.
yes.
My
The
dog.
TV show, yeah.
In Living Color. Jim Carrey is that guy, bro. I hope he doesn't pull a Robin Williams.
No.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Weird.
He kills
Bro,
himself
that's where I got
jacking
that
off?
from.
No.
I fucking had to. I listen to y'all shit, and y'all had me dying with that shit,
A
bro.
friend of ours was not happy to hear that theory, but we're like, listen, like
Yeah.
it's possible. We're not saying for sure.
And then the whole
But listen.
casino. You guys were talking about some famous guy died in Motor City Casino, right?
Chris Cornell.
Chris Cornell from Soundgarden,
Soundgarden,
lead singer
yeah.
of Soundgarden.
That
Black
might be my
hole,
destiny, bro. You might hear something about me, but love is live forever, though. Everything. But love is everything. You guys hear that? You guys hear that line in Drake's "Give Me a Hug"?
We have not listened.
We
to
have
Give
not
Me a
listened to
Hug.
the
Listen
new
to
Drake.
this shit,
I've
give me-
listened to the
I played it
shows.
once.
It's all over my socials, bro, and I heard it on Joe Budden, but bro, listen to this shit. This shit fire. Y'all can do some. I'm about to just play this.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm gonna have to take it
Let's
off
hear it.
YouTube,
Let's
but
hear
it's
it.
gonna
Let's
be a
hear it.
skip and shit. But bro, this I like listening to music, and I like to, of course, we listen to hear ourselves, you know, as like the rapper and the lyrics and stuff. This shit.
Wait, if you
had
play
me-
music, does it let you play it on Apple Music? It doesn't flag you on
Yeah,
Apple
no,
Music? Oh, that's awesome. Good to know.
If I die, look, listen. This is me. This is crazy hatch brain,
Shout out
right?
Hulk Hogan.
This is crazy hatch brain.
The Hulk
right?
Hogan line I like.
This is crazy hatch brain. It goes, you know, what I do. I work on the road. I do these things. I like to think of myself as an advocate to the people that I know and love, right? Mm-hmm. He just said, if I die and y'all inherit it, what y'all gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? With it, like with what I've, you know, a man's purpose is a man's purpose. What we do on here, that's all we get credit for. Your life is based on what you do, not who you are. We not, you know, special. You know what I mean?
I get what you're
Nobody's
But
special.
what you do makes you special. So me, a man that does what I do, I like to act up on the internet just a little, you know what I mean? Just a teeny bit on the internet. I like to act up. Who's filling my shoes? You feel me?
saying. Right.
I love
I feel that. Like,
I love that, bro.
Nobody can replace Austin what he does on the
Bro,
pod. You know what I
or
mean?
you,
I get
or
that.
Flair.
Right,
Come
right,
on, man.
right.
Get the fuck
But
out of
when
here.
it comes to a rapping lyrical standpoint, he's always doing this thing where it's like rapping Damnation with Reputation with Solemn Nation
Bro.
with, you know what I mean?
No, we're not
He
gonna
do-
we're
he
not
does
gonna
that too
compare,
much.
we're not gonna Eminem him right now.
He was, if you listen to what we just listened to, he's doing that.
Elaborate.
a little bit,
And Eminem him. Explain.
Well, because Eminem does
Eminem
like
him
door
means,
hinge,
like-
floor hinge, orange, core hinge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
He's just
think-
rapping. He's rhyming for the sake of rhyming.
I think he's
I
saying
call it-
something. In this one song on the album, I think, you know, Drake produces a product,
How long is the album?
It's a lot of songs, and
It's like an
the
hour and a half.
majority
It's
of
too
them are
long.
trash,
So
bro.
he's talking on one.
Yes, that's
And
what I
Party
was
Next
saying.
Door
That's
is
exactly
on
what I
it
was saying.
too,
That's
right?
exactly what I'm about to say.
There's Party
That's
Next
what you
Door on
expect
it?
from Drake. You expect to get what you want from him, 10% of the
Did
project.
you hear him doing the Mexican, like
I'm
the Spanish?
I'm not playing. You know, I wasn't gonna bring that.
He was
up.
doing
I
like,
talking
mi
about- I
nombre.
was talking about
He was
that
doing like,
right
mi nombre
there.
es Drake,
That
like
was fire.
biblioteca.
No, that was fire. I love.
You know what? You know Dance Gavin Dance? They sang in Spanish for a little bit too sometimes. Sometimes
But who are they?
I don't
a
understand why.
post-hardcore band.
I don't understand why he wants to talk to everybody. Like you need to. Her
'Cause he
loss was
wants
my
the
favorite.
streaming
Her loss
records.
was my favorite project from him because it was just a great album. It was concise. He's rapping.
I like Jumbotron shit popping. That was a
And then
good
I
song.
bought those tickets. Me and Ray, shout out to Ray, my boy Ray in Paris, France right now for his 32nd birthday. Shout out to
Shout
my
out
boy
Ray.
Ray. And me and him went to the Drake concert, floor seats. And after we left unsatisfied because it's like, bro, he in here talking to the bitches. I'm gonna you bar these niggas up in here, bro. I'm trying
Yeah.
to. And we heard energy, we heard some shit, but you know, I've seen Kendrick, phenomenal. I've seen Ye,
Me too.
phenomenal. I've seen Hove, phenomenal. I've seen Tyler the Creator, bro.
He probably
Well,
has a
we've
good
seen
show.
all the same people. I haven't seen Ye. That's it. I had tickets to Kanye West,
bro.
and then you went to a fucking insane asylum because you were super bipolar on the second Pablo tour. But
I
digress.
don't want to get into his tweets.
I like R&B Drake.
No.
Fire and Desire. Fire and Desire.
His singing is like his singing
I mean-
songs are way better than his rap.
Fire and Desire off of Views.
He's deluded. He's deluded the female pillow talk shit for me. I want him to rap for me. I don't want to hear him talking.
Why do you want to hear him
females.
rap? He ain't good at rapping.
Man.
I do like Drake over a soul
I'm sorry, I'm
sample.
sorry.
I do like soul. I do like.
He's gonna run it back.
No, I do like Drake over a soul sample saying I'm so successful. I'll fuck everybody. I'm the coolest guy. But and talking shit. Oh.
Hey, but ain't throwing in me.
Bro, we're not about to sit here and act like Drake don't go.
Yeah,
when
but
he want to.
that's not
But he
Drake's
don't
flow.
want to go.
Ain't even
He doesn't
his flow.
want to
That's not
go.
his flow.
He
He
doesn't
knows
want to
that
go
someone
as
else.
much as
I
we
hear
want him
like,
to. That
I
shit
hear
bothers
like
me.
Offset.
Yeah.
I hear Quavo.
I hear Cardi.
But it don't matter, bro. Just enjoy. Like I said earlier, last episode, separate the art from the artist. Take it and enjoy it, and it's yours.
I don't think you understand. I think they'll agree with me. You're talking to the biggest Drake fan in this room right now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I've seen him live. I love Drake. That's not his flow. When I think of Drake flow, you know Weston Road flows?
Yeah.
That's Drake flow over a soul sample.
And he's still doing that. Remember his recent freestyle
We get
before the album?
Shout out to
My top-
KD.
bro,
We were late.
no.
We get this.
No,
it's raining
no,
money.
My
Oklahoma
top is
City Thunder.
My top is 5 a.m. in Toronto. My top is the intro to Views.
Oh, that's a
All
deep
of my
cut.
let's
I played that on
be
the pod.
friends,
Bro.
friends I
Bro.
don't have
That shit
anymore.
is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
Sorry to get
That's
loud.
what I'm saying. That's R&B Drake.
Yeah.
all the the features, but it's just frustrating as a consumer when you know that somebody can do something and they refuse to do it. We saw it in the beef. It's like, bro, why you keep doing this Instagram shit?
You know
we
what?
want you to rap.
Can I
and
say-
then Kendrick mowed down on that motherfucker, bro.
Can I say something? That's my biggest problem with Drake as a guy who likes Drake.
I've
is
never said that before in my life. I said mowed down on that motherfucker. That's a new thing.
Kendrick fucking killed him. Kendrick fucking killed him 6 ways from Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the thing is about
For
Drake.
a reason. Now we get what we need now. That album, the album that just came out, doesn't prove to me
GNX?
that you learned your fucking lesson, my nigga.
No.
You mean some sexy songs?
No, yeah, bro. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody trying to hear that shit.
Well, he
you
came
ain't even
out
gotta talk
at
about
a
Kendrick. Just
concert.
rap,
Honestly, no.
bro.
He should just stick to that. He should stick to sexy songs.
Yeah.
He should stay in his lane, and I think he'd be happy. I think everybody'd be happy.
He did come at the concert with a shirt full of bullet holes and smoke coming off his back for over. I think
Bro, I don't care
he's
about that.
acknowledged
We
that he
don't care.
lost.
That was cool.
No,
Everyone was like,
it
oh,
wasn't
that's
cool.
corny.
It's-
I don't know.
makes
It
it
was
look bad.
whatever. I mean, I'm
I
not
think
going to pay
it-
to see it, but it was all right.
I think in the modern age, that's the way to accept that you lost. What is Drake gonna do? Put out
The
another
modern
song?
age, bro. We talking about hip hop
What's
shit,
another
bro.
song?
You want to talk about hip hop shit?
He's not
bro?
a hip hop artist, though. He needs to accept that.
Nick.
I want him to like donate $100 million to like pedophile catchers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shows me you learn your lesson.
He needs
Yeah.
to be on with Steve will do it on a Twitch stream.
He gotta
beating pedophiles up.
Yeah.
He gotta throw some money at To Catch a Predator. What's my name? Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen. Hey,
He
put
needs
him
to
up.
collab with Chris Hansen.
Get them together.
Get him on the Toronto network.
And they got a lot of predators out
But
there.
like him subconsciously
For sure.
following like most.
What did you mean by I want to fuck your man them?
Like I don't
Have a
like
seat right there.
I don't like the subconscious attacking Drake. Like when he's following Mos Def's daughter, who's like 18 or whoever's daughter that was.
It's the
And
girly shit he does.
Yeah.
Not only that, but like
I just want to keep it hip hop, bro. Fuck all
after
that
being
shit,
called
bro.
a pedophile in the A minor line, it's very hard for me to enjoy anything that comes out of this
Yeah,
man's
that too.
mouth.
Yeah.
What do y'all
Because
think?
I just think of him like, man, that's a kid who was just in the corner getting pointed at, water balloons with piss thrown on him.
So what do y'all think about Kendrick's year?
I think
Probably
Kendrick
the best year a rapper's
Yeah.
ever had.
Ever.
Yeah,
Super
probably.
Bowl,
Ever.
Grammys,
Probably.
great album.
I've heard other media platforms talk about 50, but it doesn't compare, bro.
Forget Euphoria. Forget every other shot
Nah,
he's
never
taken.
forget Euphoria. Don't
I'm
forget
saying
Euphoria.
Forget every
Fuck
other
that.
shot he's taken.
Euphoria
this
was
man got
phenomenal.
to sit up there and had more eyes on him than Michael Jackson did at the Super Bowl.
Most watched ever.
And had the whole crowd say A minor and certified pedophile right
Yeah.
to Drake's face.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever be able to perform a diss song at the Super Bowl ever again.
What do
No.
you guys feel about the numbers game?
What do you mean numbers game?
Numbers compared to actual impact, because
Like
at the end of the
streaming?
day, like Prince, Michael, Kendrick, Drake, when it comes, a lot of people's argument is the number argument. Like he sells more, he makes more money. But to me, it's like, how do you feel about his product?
I have
It's
the
hard to
I have
gauge.
I have the perfect response to this. So you want to talk about like streaming and people listening to your album and stuff?
Numbers compared to impact.
So a couple years ago on the rock charts, like songs 1 through 5 were all Imagine Dragons songs. Gun to your head, anyone who likes rock music.
What did
or
Imagine
bands or
Dragons
anything-
do? They did one on 2K. What was that one?
They make grocery store pop is what I like to call it.
Oh,
grocery
the
music.
misery.
Yeah.
Was that the one?
Everybody
Which one
wants
was
to
the
be
one on
my
2K?
enemy.
That was the one on 2K.
Radioactive,
Yeah,
2K14.
Okay.
So these guys have songs playing in Applebee's, the gym, grocery stores. They do have some people that listen to them, but also like gun to your head, no musician would ever fucking tell you that Imagine Dragons is the best rock band of all time. Just because everyone on Spotify is listening to them.
Best rock
Yeah.
band
No
of
one
all
ever
time
tell
is
you that.
Black Sabbath.
No one ever.
Numbers are skewed because,
that'd
like
be
you say,
debatable, yeah.
guys like Imagine Dragon, guys like even maybe Kendrick and Drake, they have deals where
There's a
Planet
button.
Fitness is going to play
There's
them.
a button push.
Applebee's is
Right.
going to play them.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. What matters is when you see videos of kids in school reciting your shit. Kids in school, they have no say in the algorithm and the deals, and they are the culture. Is the kids.
I've said this. Kids are the. I've said
Bro,
this
he's
for years.
smoking, bro, Nick.
I've said this for the.
Jesus.
He's right. Because the culture and
That's
whatever is popular, whatever is hot right now, the culture is defined by middle schoolers.
Yeah.
It's like kids through 6th to 8th grade define what is popular
Bro.
for everybody else.
And that's my
It's
beef.
crazy,
That's my
yeah.
beef with the OGs. As soon as
Yeah.
you stop,
They don't realize that?
As soon as you stop listening and partaking in what the kids got going on, you are cooked.
Yeah.
It's over.
I mean, eventually you have to accept, like, I'm just too old. I mean, and that's
Yeah.
just the part that we're all going to
Some
go through.
stuff-
and it's
right?
not about age. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about spirit, bruh.
Like, did you ever hear Andre 3000 talk about hip hop? He said, there's a part where I've seen guys I admire, they lose the hip part. They're not hip, and they look lame trying to chase a trend. And that's
Yeah.
why he stopped dropping music.
You know who? You know is a great example of what we're talking about. Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's
think
too
so?
much. Way too
He's
much.
everywhere.
Cash backing.
He's in Chase commercials,
when-
DraftKings
when
commercials. He's more commercials than movies.
When Kevin Hart goes on Kaisenet stream
Yeah.
with Drewski, he is gonna be here forever, bro. Forever. And even what you guys do, what I do, I've successfully gotten a few of my OGs on my show, audio only. I try to explain to them like, bruh, that shit means a lot, not only to me but to my listenership. And as soon as you neglect what the kids got going, that's how we got into this. That's how we got. That's how we got into the Trump era. Is y'all neglecting us, bro? Dead ass.
Young people.
Neglecting by saying y'all just some kids. That's not real. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? They look at us and they want the only way they'll respect us if we've done what they've done, but we don't live like that.
No,
We don't.
not at all. Different life, different upbringing, different times we're living in.
I'm drunk, bro.
Aren't we all?
I'm drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane.
Yo. I heard Alchemist
Chainz
and 2 Chainz and Larry June just got a fucking project.
That's
out.
right.
I got
Alchemist.
something to talk about that because I was so excited for that, and then
I didn't listen to it. Yeah.
I listened to it and I was really excited for that because I fucking love The Alchemist. He's my favorite
Oh my
producer.
god. He
I
had
like
this
Larry
hat on
June.
his promo tour. You guys noticed that? He was on a Breakfast Club with this.
That's what's up.
He did what's the Barstool Urban? That's what Portnoy said.
Barstool
He called
Urban.
not Wayno. What's the podcast? The two dudes, the black dudes.
On Barstool? I didn't know Barstool had a podcast with two black dudes. Good for
Yep,
them.
that's what I'm
Jesus
saying,
Christ.
it's urban.
I would have never guessed they had a podcast with two
I
black
forget
guys.
the name. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. I don't listen to him like that.
I don't
but-
listen to Barstool at all.
So you thought that the 2 Chainz Larry June, what'd you think?
I thought it was good. I thought some songs would have been a lot better if 2 Chainz wasn't on them. I got so excited. I'm like, 2 Chainz over Alchemist beats. I love 2 Chainz. I'm like, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I just wish this was a Larry June album because Larry June makes that music that makes you want to smoke weed inside your car and drive
Right.
around. Larry June makes it's payday. I'm going to the liquor store and I'm buying a bottle and I'm smoking weed on my way home. Larry June makes good cruising, chilling, like, yo, I'm living good right now music. And 2 Chainz just come in and be like, I'm drinking camel milk, like just like talking like some random flex. But he's got such a distinct voice, and it's just like I thought 2 Chainz over an Alchemist
City
would be
boy.
so good, but it was like 2 Chainz and the Alchemist. I thought it'd be like peanut butter and jelly.
It was more
It was more like
avocado.
fried bologna and jelly. You know what I mean? Like on a sandwich.
I was going to say,
Wow.
I don't think anybody's had as successful as career. Maybe y'all can correct me. When they changed their name, when Titty Boy became 2
Yeah.
Chainz,
Yes.
that run was
Yeah.
legendary.
Well, no, you know.
I
who-
love 2
you know
Chainz.
who-
Based on a true story.
I
listen,
love
bro.
2
true
Chainz,
religion.
You know who
My
he
mom
linked with.
likes those based on a true story songs. We had that CD in the fucking
You
car.
know
when
who
my
he
mom would
linked
take us to
with as
school.
2 Chainz, right?
What's that?
He was with Good Music.
Yeah.
He was with Kanye.
Yeah. Well, that helped.
That
That was before the album.
The only time that didn't work was with Designer. Really.
Yeah.
Designer changed his name.
Everybody else. I mean, Big Sean. Like when you hear Big Sean talk bad about Kanye now, politically or whatever, it's like, bro, what? You signed to Good Music.
More like the Good Music co-signed. Designer's the only one who had the
Especially
Good Music
10 years ago.
co-sign.
10 years ago, Good Music was like,
Coolest shit in the world.
It used to be YMCMB versus Good Music.
yeah, now it's
Yeah.
dead. Now it's over.
All that's
but
dead. Yeah.
Now it's over. But
Now it's every rapper has a
I
AOL
think-
screen name.
I talked to Shane. I talked to my boy Shane. Shout out my boy Shane. We always talk about Shane. We talk about Shane.
I go to the same gym.
Yeah, right. Shout out to Shaner. I talked to him about. I asked him what he thought of the Drake project. He's a big Drake fan. I seen him. He was at the concert when I was at the concert. But I always ask him about Drake and shit like that. And I was saying, fuck, bro. We just brought up Shane and I forgot the land.
Shout out Shane. He's a
What
fan of the pod.
What the fuck was I
Shout out
saying?
Shane.
He DM'd the.
What were
had
we
to.
just talking
Nice.
about? 2
Uh,
Chainz?
2 Chainz, name
2
change,
Chainz,
Good Music,
yeah.
YMCMB, co-signed.
Big Sean.
Can't get it. Shout out to Shaner. Fuck it.
Shout out Shaner.
But I wanted to bring up like what really pisses off the older generations, like from
A
the
lot.
people that you guys
A million
know.
things.
It used
like-
to just be you go on their grass and they get pissed
What
off.
is it like 45 and up? Like media, not only new media but legacy media. Trump being in office, us doing things like this, bro. Like they don't get it. Hip hop for 20 years, like they never understood it.
Oh, there was a big mixed reaction to the halftime show because
Yeah.
you had people that we don't know his catalog. Who is this man? He's disrupting the piece.
I try to bridge the gap as much as I can. The more I try to, the more I look crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I hear you. I mean, to tell somebody, hey, that's actually an amazing piece of art.
Right.
There's a message. There's theater. I mean, Samuel L.
You're
Jackson
right,
as
right.
Uncle
Yeah.
Sam.
The
And the Great
intermissions.
American
Right,
Game is the
right.
name of what. If that was theater, that's what it would be called.
I'd be like, stop feeling your feels. Just digest it.
Well, observe America from a different perspective.
Just digest what's being given to you.
I think
okay?
they see
Yeah.
what Samuel L. was pretty much talking about. You're too loud. You're too this. I think
You're
that
too
crowd-
ghetto.
Yeah, that crowd has a hard time digesting that, and they see exactly what he was saying.
That's pretty
which
genius.
is part of the message.
But I want
pretty
you.
cool.
I want you.
and throw the ball.
But I want
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
to understand. I might be doing a disservice, but from my opinion, I think that it's not about race. It hasn't been about race for a long time.
It's class.
No.
It's about class.
Class
bro.
is-
has
That's
been.
your man's right there. He
It always has
cooking,
been
bro.
about class.
Kanye
It's
said it.
class.
Kanye said it. It's
talked
been about
about class.
Since the
classism.
long
dawn of
time ago.
time, it always has been about class.
If you
why
make-
do you think Androids text in green and iPhones text in blue? Classes.
If you aren't,
It's true. It's fucking
They had to
true.
invent a new way to send text.
Don't talk to me if
to
you
feel
got
less
green
class.
text
And
because
it's-
Androids are
and
cheaper
there's
than
math,
iPhones.
and there's math to back it up. If you earn a certain amount of money, you deserve a certain amount of outcome based on societal, norms and
Right.
regulations and whatnot. The past bro? I don't know, bro. I'm 31.
A million
The past 10. I've been making money the past 3 years.
Okay.
So before that, it was just do what you can and pull up for Christmas. You know what I mean? But now it's like there's a different expectation for you now because you earn, right? And then the government and then those older generations people, like I said, it's like you have to do more with a lot less. I can order seafood for $80 to come to my crib, right? I'm speaking metaphorically because I don't have a crib, but I'm saying, I can order $100 worth of food for me and my lady Thursday night, and we can watch Netflix. 30 years ago, you couldn't do that. You know what I mean? You had to step out, and it was cheaper to even step out. You know what I mean?
Carry out, go to Blockbuster.
It is just a different world, bro. How do we do it? How do we bridge the gap, bro? What do we do?
Well, I'll tell you what. It's
Gamble.
not trying to get them to learn. You try teaching your parents how to use the fucking
So they're
Roku
cooked.
remote.
So when I say
It's a fucking nightmare.
so when I say they're cooked, they're actually cooked.
My grandma's got basic cable and she forgot how to use that. I mean, it's cooked.
I just reposted this on Instagram. I won't put the video up, but I thought it was so fucking funny because I've been on TikTok. I got my TikTok back.
Anytime,
Ganger,
way to go.
ganger. I got my TikTok back. It's so fucking lit.
Anytime my dad had an iPhone question or a computer question, he would ask my younger brother. My younger brother would be like, I don't know any about that. Austin knows. And he would make sure I help my dad.
That's
with
beautiful that he
No,
that he
my
would come to you for assistance,
no,
bro. That's amazing.
My brother knew how to do everything I did. He would just lie about it, so he didn't have to do it for my dad.
Bro,
Smart.
listen to this
I
shit.
heard somebody on this
Like, you
motherfucker
fucking
say,
asshole.
you cannot break generational curses while still seeking the validation from the generation that's cursed.
Oh shit.
They're taking TikTok away, bitch. I'm just...
Bro, that shit fucked me
Take
up.
TikTok away.
That shit fucked me up on TikTok.
Take it away.
He's saying like, bro, like close to what what we're all saying is like, you can't expect them to help you at all do something that's never been done. You can't, you know what I mean? You got to do your thing and make your way. And it's funny because it's like me. I'm like, okay, I want to have these conversations. I want to do these things. And then I go, yeah, they took TikTok away from me too. Like, you know.
They brought it back.
It might not stay though.
I think it's funny about TikTok is that I see both sides, and then a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, you want to know why they're taking away TikTok? Because we're learning so much on there." Which are like, I guess you would get some news.
Y'all heard what he said,
guess.
right? He said y'all are learning so much on there. A lot of people
I
have
haven't
a problem.
seen it.
A lot of people have a problem with that just in general. You saying that like you're learning so much from a social media app. Who the fuck are you?
Here's my devil's advocate. I don't think you guys have learned anything on there at all.
Exactly.
If anything, TikTok's making everyone stupider. Now, granted, you might get news that is not seen by the mainstream
Bro.
media. That's what the people
We
mean
don't
by
watch
that.
the
But
news
like,
though.
you
We
watch
don't watch
TikTok.
it.
I get that point, but also like I learned so much. Y'all aren't learning a fucking thing on TikTok.
I had a
Let's cut this shit.
I had a conversation.
It's funny.
I had a
It's
conversation
fine.
with somebody near and dear to my heart recently, and I told him everything is false. You're not getting anything that's non-biased. You're not getting anything that you should take to heart. So what you do is you have these conversations, especially with the people you love, especially with the people that you're close to. You have these conversations with the people that matter the most. And at the end of it, you shake your hands, whether you agree or not. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? We just had an election year. My show, Dearly Beloveds, was off all last year. As much as I didn't want it to be, it just had to be a thing for me personally. I was going through some shit.
Yeah.
But because that was a thing, that was a terrible year to not be cooking up. Last year was
Election
fucking
year, yeah.
amazing.
People are tuned
An
in.
election
There's a
year,
lot of shit.
bro. Jesus fucking Christ. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are not gonna understand where you're coming from. But you can't expect people to be like you. You can't expect people to understand your circumstances. That's fine. So why are you judging people and asking for fucking explanations? Okay? Me and my people, we confide and we get together and we have our talks, but we don't fucking do what most people do when it comes to social media. Most people read social media as gospel, and then they share it like it's gospel. It's not. This podcast, you listen to us, we're not telling you to listen to us. We're trying to trigger thought. And as long as we trigger thought, if you're an adult, you should be able to discern from what's real and what's not.
Yeah.
It's based on your reality. You make it what it is.
Yeah, I think more people need to have a filter, right? When they're consuming anything.
Anything.
Take it with a grain of salt. And also consider the biases.
I love Quentin Tarantino.
We've lost
okay?
that.
I watch a lot of Quentin Tarantino content.
Yeah.
Okay? As well of a job as he does. That was a great job. He's one of the greatest fucking...
As a director?
He's one of the greatest of all time. When I watch Hateful Eight, I don't think Samuel Jackson is my savior. You know what I mean?
Fucking Django. Ooh.
Bro, when you watch Django, I don't think Jamie Foxx is my savior.
No.
That's one of the least favorite movies of mine. I like Inglourious
Really?
Bastards. Yeah, I like Inglourious
Oh my
Bastards.
God, that's
Hateful
crazy,
Eight.
bro.
Yeah,
Django,
like
I think
those.
is his best. I think that's his best. Bro.
I think Django is Batman.
that shit's so cool.
From a black perspective, I think Django is a superhero slave movie, and I don't like it.
Interesting.
Oh, that's why you don't like see me. I'm like I'm a white guy. I think Django's like the coolest movie of his. I think it's so fucking awesome.
it's got
I
some
love
great
the story.
scenes,
I love
for
the
sure.
action.
And it's funny, too.
The gunfighting. I like.
I
it's
love
like
Leo.
done as an action
Love
movie.
Leo.
It's so
Look
good,
at Leo's discography. I love Leo, but look at him in real life.
He's fucking
kind of a weirdo.
He's fucking 20-year-olds and vaping all the time. He's fucking.
Everybody involved in greatness or when they're great at their craft, typically has a couple screws loose.
I feel like you have to make it. There's some contract or something. You have to have something going on. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. Even LeBron fucked Rihanna. You know what I mean?
We got you.
Nobody's perfect.
New shit, bro.
Do it.
Sometimes it gets hype.
I know.
There's one person in media I do need an explanation from. It's Russ.
Russ?
Yeah, I need an explanation
You
from
about to make me? You about to make me play another song, bro? I don't want to play another song, bro, because we can't play it on YouTube. I'm cut it off.
Please don't. Nick, say please don't.
You know where you at, right?
I know where I'm at.
It's the DBP, baby.
We're in
I understand. But there
For the
ain't,
audio only listeners.
there ain't shit beloved about that man Russ.
I don't think
Not a
Russ. I
damn
don't think
thing.
Russ has been relevant for like years at this point.
My fucking
Since
God,
Elon
bro.
Real
bought
talk,
Twitter's
He doesn't have to be. He's an independent artist, bro. The people that love him love him.
He ain't
Good for him.
independent.
We're independent
Yes, he is.
podcasters.
He's signed to Columbia, bro.
He distributes with Columbia. I
I'm
don't know-
looking.
I
I'm
don't
looking
know
at
that
the
for a
horrible
fact.
music wiki, and
Yeah.
it says
Listen,
he is signed to Columbia.
Hey, can I say that being an independent artist don't do shit for me? Because you know what? Doesn't make you good. You know
that
who-
is Russ's coworker music.
Do you know who else is an independent artist?
That's coworker music.
Do you know who else is an independent artist?
Who?
Macklemore.
Yeah.
Bro, chill out, bro.
What do you chill? They're just as bad.
Chill out,
Kendrick has a lot of fans that are girls.
If you go to the Russ concert, I think it's going to be more women than men.
Yeah.
At the Russ
I went to a
concert.
Drake concert. And it was like 80% dudes.
I don't
dude.
understand it, bro. I really don't.
That's
I
why
don't
we're here.
understand
That's why we're here,
it.
to
I don't
disagree.
understand it,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And my main points are two things. He had one soundbite where he's like, "How much Zans and lean do you have to do until you realize you're
You know, he
a
had the
fucking
T-shirt.
loser?"
He had the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Like-
That's an
That's why he
objective
went
opinion,
viral.
though. Why are you taking
Does
that
he
to heart?
Does he realize that the industry that he's in, he is surrounded by Zan and lean heads that make monumentally better music than him?
I have one.
Opinion aside,
I have
Yeah, Future. Yeah, his beef with
Future's
Future. Right?
catalog makes that man's catalog look like a joke.
When Playboy
Future
Cardi,
and Young
when
Thug
Cardi
shut him
finally,
up.
when
You
Cardi
can't
finally
compare
drops
him.
real music, it's gonna shit on Russ. And
Cardi
he's gonna be
who?
hot. Playboy Cardi.
You hear what he said about Ye and Donda?
No, what do you
Who?
say?
He was disrespecting the fuck out of Ye and Donda.
Cardi
he said, "That's
or-
my song." What was the record?
Off
that,
the grid.
Yes.
Oh.
It's definitely not Cardi's song. Cardi's high for that.
Was it Off the Grid?
I think that's the only one he's on.
We're talking about Donda 2, the live performance.
No.
Hey, listen.
We're
That
talking about
was
on the album.
garbage.
No, what? No,
Man, I
no,
stayed up
Carnival. It was Carnival. He was talking about Carnival.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it, but
I
he's still
love
fried.
Carnival,
It's still a fried
bro.
statement, but I could
Carnival's
see it.
kinda trash.
love what?
It's kind of trash.
It got old pretty quick.
It's a TikTok
It's not
song.
timeless. It's not
It's a
timeless.
TikTok song.
No.
Cardi's verse on
It's not
Carnival?
flashing lights.
No, just a
I don't
song in
care.
general.
Yeah.
Just having the
I don't agree- I don't
Italian
agree
soccer
with-
team in there was cool, but
Yeah.
Y'all know where y'all at?
I like the arena stuff. I love the arena
we're not
effect.
scared.
But I'll tell you that with Cardi, the one thing I agreed with Fantano on was how dumb he sounded. She rode dick like a carnival. I agree on that. And I don't.
The Young Thug, the Future.
I'm not a
He's
Juice
calling
WRLD
it
guy,
that.
but like if you're
He's
calling,
calling
out,
out
if
shit
you're
like
calling
that,
out
you know?
Thug and Future, you're out of your fucking mind.
That's what he's calling out. When he comes
There's
to
so
lean,
many Young Thug songs that touch my soul, and I haven't touched any of the drugs they've taken. We ran
She-
out of the we ran out of money.
she
we ran
gotta
out of the-
love a
we ran
Peter
out of
Griffin.
money.
Hey, she gotta love a Peter Griffin. Not on the front of her head like Eddie Griffin. Oh, God damn it. Young Thug is so good.
That,
fuck Russ.
that album, Jeffrey, I still listen to that album a lot.
That's my favorite.
So,
We love Young Thug over the Had To
when
podcast.
I think of like somebody conscious like Russ, another statement he makes is he's called himself a rap god. Man,
Horse shit.
Bro, y'all don't like confidence, bro. That's wrong with y'all.
I
bro.
like confidence,
No, you
but
don't.
when
We
there's
do.
merit, when
I think
He
Kendrick
has
looking.
he has record. He has plaques. He has a following. He has,
See,
No, you
going
know what?
to,
makes
going
his
to
money.
the numbers
Yeah,
point.
right.
Going
I
to the
thought,
numbers
bro,
point.
You
You know
ill,
what-
bro. He
you know what
ill,
confidence
bro.
we
He's
like?
so
Mean shit
good,
when
I
it
mean
bro.
comes
shit.
to Russ.
You know what
good.
confidence we like?
He's
We
good.
like Kendrick Lamar looking at the camera at the Super Bowl with a big
Say
smile on his
Drake.
face saying, "Say Drake." That's the confidence we
Yes.
like. We don't like
That
confidence
man's
being,
good, bro.
"I'm the best rapper ever," and then you make fucking horseshit music for 19-year-old girls.
Another thing with Kanye and his production, sometimes like songs like Carnival and like when I was on the way to like I was taking my girlfriend home this morning to like come into the pod, but when I was listening to Ultralight Beam, and I don't listen to any of the lyrics. Mainly, I'm Muslim. I don't really listen to too much of the gospel he puts out. But that hymn and the drums, doo, doo,
It's a great song. Pablo was
I
good.
get warped by that. And then Lowlights as well. Lowlights and Ultralight Beam on those two.
I don't like Lowlights.
I love both of those songs a lot. And Lowlights, that's my most listened to song on that album.
What about Highlights?
Just because of the do.
Highlights.
Yeah. I love the follow up to Highlights.
I need every fat bitch up in Equinox. I need to know right now you trying to eat or not.
I gotta take. We're gonna double back. I got TikTok for y'all. Like I said, I'm drunk, so you gotta deal with
My
it.
baby back in
For your
town.
wives.
Unbelievable.
All right, let's see.
Real.
Okay, so every generation that
This is
had a
flagrant.
major war
This is Tim
is
Dillon.
sold the story
I love
of,
Tim
hey,
Dillon. I
we are
fucking love Tim
sacrificing
Dillon.
for your wives and your children, right? This generation, the boomers don't have a major war.
No.
So is there no indoctrination of sacrifice? So then when they do
No
have
shot,
kids,
no
they're
disrespect.
like,
Jesus Christ.
why are you in the way of me enjoying whatever I want to enjoy in this moment?
They absolutely
is
are
Tim.
that. It's a great way to put it. They're also the first
wrote
generation
a
of
book.
people where
I love Tim
they
Dillon.
really try out mass marketing on these people.
He
They
wrote a
are-
book about this.
They are marketed to death. They are advertised.
Boomers.
They have entertained themselves to death, which is a great book by Neil Postman, Entertaining Ourselves to Death. They're the first generation that is, my father used to cry at the Budweiser Clydesdale commercials. He loved the frogs. He loved the frogs.
I got both my
He loved the
right
frogs.
now.
No, he loved it. This is the first generation of people
Having
to
emotional
watch World War
attachments.
II documentaries, to feel proud of accomplishments they never had and sacrifices they never made. And they would watch World War II documentaries and they'd feel very proud of themselves while eating a cake.
Yeah.
That's the boomers.
They love a cruise.
That's the boomers.
But what happened? What is the generation before that? What I'm trying to understand is like, where do you get this perspective? Because that's all you know. That's who you were raised by. That's
right.
what you think people
So their
are.
parents were like the greatest generation.
But how do you know
Yeah.
that boomers are weird? Because that should be the
Our
only
parents'
thing you know. That
parents.
should be
Well,
what you
I
Greatest
know
generation
a lot of people
ever.
of a lot of different ages.
So you knew older people, and you
Yeah.
saw
Grandpa
how
was
different
hip,
they
though.
were from your parents.
No
1,000%.
disrespect.
Okay, so the great,
Jesus
give me
fucking
great
Christ. Like, it's
generation.
tough.
Great
Good boomers.
generation.
It's tough, right?
There's some good boomers.
The
out
great, I think they were maybe if they, they were a little cold, a little withholding.
Coming back from war.
Stoic.
Yeah.
But I think they gave their kids a lot. I think they gave them a lot of context to what life is. It was a lot of
Our
religion.
parents
like,
got
grandparents
context.
were incredibly religious. There was also, kind of this idea that their dream was for their children to have a better life than they did.
The children were like, I'll do it.
The boomers' dream was to have the greatest lives they could.
Yeah.
It was not about
It
their
didn't
children.
continue.
They actually felt that their children
Inhibited their dream.
inhibited their dream to some degree, and they also felt like if their children couldn't figure it out, they couldn't figure it
Holy
out.
shit.
Even the TV shows that come up from it are resentful of the children.
Yes,
There's a lot
always.
of comedy that's resentful of children.
You said it's
which
in
is
the
something
art.
that
Like,
I'm finding out is like it's kind
Every
of changing.
Tim
Maybe just
Allen
because I'm
TV
older,
show.
but
Yeah.
like anybody around my age who just had kids, they message me and they go, "This is the greatest thing. You are so lucky. Enjoy these years."
Yes.
They love their kids.
No, it's amazing.
And it is so different than
Yes.
the comedy you saw. Like
And it's not funny.
It's not at all.
And it's good.
And it's
It
my
shouldn't
funny
be.
friend. Even funny friends will just go, "Hey, this is awesome. This is amazing." Of course, the funnier take, hating your kids, whatever Louis was doing.
Yeah.
But that comes from a generation of
Yes.
people that were very comfortable going, "These kids are annoying. They're getting in our way."
1,000.
Sacrifice.
See, now, like, this is where I'm in a tough spot, right? I got family, I got parents, I got grandparents. I love them to death. Love them, bro.
Yeah.
My bias, you talk about my had to, got to bias. My bias is with my people, bro. I might not even get that same bias back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's funny with new media because like those guys, Andrew is in his late 40s. No, late 30s, early 40s, these comedians, right? They made their way. They're successful, bro. These guys are fucking killing it, bro. Tim Dillon, Andrew Schultz, killing it. Us being a decade, us being a decade younger, right? And then we hear that. I hear that when I'm in my truck. I'm like, holy fucking shit. I'm like, this motherfucker wrote a book about this shit. and it's like, how do you determine when people that you know and love are doing what's best for them and theirs and not necessarily what's best for you? and yours.
That's that generation. That's all they knew.
So what defines us? What's the next book? 10 years ago, my book is gonna be Tim Dillon's Book of Us, and what does that sound like?
Having our brains destroyed by the internet.
Yes.
Probably,
Well, they always say
internet, by social media,
Absolutely.
internet pornography.
They always say like hard
Reddit
times
and-
create strong men create weak men create hard times, and then the cycle continues.
Strong men create easy times create weak men. We are the weak men that they speak of.
Yeah, because the good times. Well, I feel like the boomers were the weak men because, like they
They
said,
didn't have to do shit.
they didn't have to do shit. All they did was dick suck all the World War II veterans. And then they were the weak men that were just creating hard times. We're part of the hard times, maybe.
They get a job.
I don't know.
They get a job at the car plant and have a pension, have a career for 40 years.
Southeast Michigan specific.
Someone my age goes to get a job at the car plant. They're laid off after 6 months.
Yeah.
And have to go to the.
Look,
I can't
bro.
work at Stellantis anymore.
Hey,
I'm going to work
you want
for
to be
another
honest?
car plant.
I spent 4 years in the union.
Yeah.
In automotive
The
logistics.
car union, yeah.
I was in
Did they lay
I
you
was in
off?
Jimmy Hoffa's union.
Teamster.
Oh.
I'm a Teamster.
I was proud to be a Teamster.
Yeah. Well, I mean, might as well.
And
be.
I left.
What happened there?
I had a great network of people to tell me that not the grass was greener, but it's just different. If you're good at your job, if you're good, I see my grandma the other day. I said, Grandma, you should see me out here. You know what I mean? Dead ass. I said, Grandma, you should see your grandson out here working. You should see it. You should see how I'm compensated for what I do. And it's not even about the money. It's about doing things that's difficult. My grandma, my other grandma, not even Evelyn. Shout out to Evelyn, my baby. I'm talking about Elena, Grandma New York, texted me the other day. She said, I'm watching Ice Road Trucker movie of Liam Nielsen. She's like, I want to be a trucker now. That's my baby, though. You know what I mean? She know what it is. That's my baby. I said, Grandma, please don't.
Yeah.
It's dangerous and it's difficult out here. It's dangerous and it's difficult out here. So when people, you know, a lot of people try to talk to you a certain type of way. A lot of people try to bring up the 2008 hatchet. You know, they try to bring up David Chase back in the day. I'm like, my nigga, that dude is gone.
The 0-9 football team is gone. Those days are long gone.
Bro, that guy is not around no more, bro. I'm a
Jimmy
beast.
John's hatch ain't here?
Bro, Jimmy John's hatch ain't here no more,
You
bro.
remember we all worked there?
Bro, that's
Jimmy
bro.
John.
Come on, bro. You know where we come from. You know our story.
No more throwing sandwiches
this
at
is
the away
where,
team.
This is where we explain to them. We explain to them.
Oh, we'll talk about that.
This
soon.
is my story and where we at. This is where we at now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing that you can't do. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are or where the fuck you at. You know exactly what you're capable of, even if nobody else fucking knows it. And it's stuff
Real
like
talk.
that. It's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. That like whatever triggers my mind. I'm like, damn, I want to hear that. And then I want to go to other demos. I want to go to other demos and hear what they think about that. You know, people hate Elon Musk, but I be like, bro, Elon Musk got a pass too. He might fuck what he hear on Dearly Beloveds. You know what I mean? Same way I fuck what I hear on what I hear on Flagrant, Brilliant Idiots, or the Joe Budden podcast. You know what I mean? From Taxstone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's where we at. This is all we got, bro. This is all we fucking got.
I like when he hit the weed and made that face on Joe Rogan.
That was good.
The big stink face.
That was the peak of his.
It's like the coolest thing
that-
he's ever
yeah.
done.
It was all downhill after that.
It was.
Forget innovation, but when he hit the backwood on Joe Rogan and the face.
He really inhaled it
fire.
too. He didn't hold it in like a hookah. He really inhaled it.
Oh,
He hit
man,
that
That was
bro.
fire.
bitch. So that was cool. We've all fake smoked weed with people across our time.
I'd rather you
Hold it
fake
in their
smoke
mouth.
weed than fake play video games.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Faking
Yeah.
playing video games is like faking you went to war. That's
because
stolen valor.
faking video
Stolen
games
valor,
it doesn't
yeah.
do nothing for you. It doesn't impress anyone. Faking smoking weed is like, you know what? I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't want to be high and you had peer pressure. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I understand. It's
Yeah.
You have there's at least one valid reason for faking smoking weed. There are 0 valid reasons that would ever make you look cooler to anyone that mattered for faking video games. Is a good way.
I just feel like people shouldn't expect themselves from other people. I stopped doing that a long time ago.
He's trying to get respect from the GameStop employees.
From the Reddit community.
Yeah, he wants
From
he wants
our
an extra
Tesla.
he wants an extra 10% off on his power up rewards.
How do you three
that ain't
make
shit.
it work though? How do you three make it work on had to got to? Y'all don't ever get in y'all little ego bag and beef?
Because
No.
we're friends.
We've been friends for like
We've
over
always
10 years.
been friends for a long time.
I got friends
I
that
don't
I'm
care.
10 years old with that I don't talk to no more.
Well, we talk every day.
The difference is we're a very tightly knit circle, and I would say we have ego, but our ego does not intertwine, intersect, or interfere.
Yeah.
So
We also give each other our dues.
yeah, absolutely.
I just wanna
we have no
hor-
problem giving each other our flowers.
I just want to talk about horse shit with them. So that's why it never gets anything deep. Yeah.
So y'all don't talk about nothing deep. I said on
Not
the
on the podcast.
Depends where it goes.
one of my
Not on the
clips.
podcast.
Wait till we
that's
drop
for
the
sure.
Discord episodes.
Yeah.
Bro.
We be in Discord like almost every night.
Yeah.
And we'll chat for hours. We'll drop
Yeah,
that on the
bro.
Patreon.
I see on my socials on this pod, I've said recently, I'm like, bro, it's way easier to just have a surface relationship with somebody and just never really dig deep dive, especially when it comes to like dating and whatnot.
Well, the trick
We-
is to
we
always
hang
be
out.
yourself and don't compromise.
Yeah.
And if people like you, they'll stick around. If they don't, they won't.
Niggas
hang
on
out. We just-
fire, bro. That guy
we
right
hang
there.
out. We
Jesus.
hang out. We just kind of wanted to record that.
Yeah.
And we all have
That's what I
similar
mean.
philosophies as well. We may differ on some topics, but our philosophy and foundation is all relatively the same.
We're all on the same page.
Just telling stories and laughing. I mean, laughter is like, I mean,
Yes.
We're all funny.
For lack of a
We
better
like
word,
making
the best
people laugh.
medicine.
That's another thing that I can say about that older generation. Like I was telling y'all, I want to go to the mothership. I want to go to Rogan's.
Go on,
Comedy
Kill
Club
Tony.
this summer for my birthday. I want to go out there. So I'm telling, I'm like,
Austin?
but I don't think like the concept that they consume. Like imagine watching reality TV all day and then watching CNN. And then that's what you watch before you go to bed. And then
Yeah.
the next day it's like rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Like our generation at least are listening to multiple different.
A quick retrospective
million
about
different things.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah.
I love a good 4-hour YouTube video essay about an obscure video game.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I watch people play San Andreas.
Okay.
I love
About a
that
Be like,
shit.
bro,
YouTuber that
shit's
fell off.
fire.
Yeah.
I love commentary on games and stuff. That's
Wait
Yeah,
till
we
I
watch-
wait till just wait a couple years when I get older. I'm gonna get my little gaming PC. I'm gonna be right back on Twitch.
I want to see you
Wait.
play Civ, man.
Yeah.
That won't be
Live
something people
stream it.
want to watch me see. I'll be like, bro,
I think you'd be surprised.
you don't want
Yeah.
to watch me play Civ and I'm fucking Genghis Kong. Like, you know what I mean?
You ever
I
play-
wanna see it. I
You ever
wanna
played
see it.
Tropico, the civilization building games? You ever played Tropico?
It's just Civ. for
Tropico
me.
was like Cuban civilization,
Oh, wow.
right? And like I would just build a bunch of favelas everywhere. I would just build. I was a slum.
What
lord
if somebody
every time I
ran up
played
on you?
the game.
Like I said, I'm Genghis
I don't
Khan.
care.
I'm on the north side of your continent, and I'm like, this motherfucker building for
That's the fun part.
favelas, whatever. For
That's the fun part of those city building games is being
bro,
a monster.
it's the best, bro.
You ever build Roller Coaster Tycoon and charge people $1.50 to take a leak? No, you want to take a piss? It's gonna cost you some money in my theme park.
It's gonna rain
No,
all
get the
day.
fuck outta
$5
here.
umbrellas.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah,
$20
$20
umbrella.
umbrellas,
Oh my fucking God,
$10
bro.
for each
In a
ride.
1998 economy.
Let me put it to you this
You
way.
already here with the
When
four
you-
kids. You gonna tell them no?
when
No,
you
spend the money.
build when you build the umbrella stand, the fucking umbrella is $1.10. If you set it to $20 and it starts raining, they will buy it.
Dog. You want to talk?
So,
You want to talk about
gotcha.
Jeff? You want to talk about Jeff Bezos? I make Jeff Bezos look like Mother Teresa when I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'm the biggest fucking capitalist prick in the world playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's the fun part of those
$8
games.
for the bumper cars, bro.
$8. Try 25. Oh, you want a Coca-Cola? You better have two 20s. $40.
I have ATMs all over my area too because they better get them pockets ready when they come to
We're
my
building all the theme parks. You know, you guys know
We're
Busch.
building all the theme parks.
The Monopoly
you-
theme park.
Are you familiar with Busch Gardens?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got like animals and stuff. They have roller coasters, like a zoo. They're like a zoo / amusement
Wait,
park.
where's that at? I'm not.
Florida.
There's a
They
couple.
got one in Florida, one in Virginia.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. It's like a chain. Like it's almost like a Six Flags with
That's
animals. I've never been to one. I'd love to go
I've
to
been.
one.
They're great. It's fun.
It's good. I would
been a
love to
couple
go
times.
get some credits. Now, listeners, for the roller coaster enthusiasts listening to there, and if you're not familiar with roller coaster enthusiasm, a credit means you rode this ride. Oh, I have 50 credits. That means you rode 50 different roller coasters across amusement parks. I digress. I'm getting back to Busch Gardens here. I'm going to open up my own amusement park, also called Busch Gardens. But here's the thing. Busch Gardens that we know and love is BUSCH. Mine is BUSH. And this is the first pubic hair themed amusement park of all time.
Retro.
So
Vintage.
You know, you go to the fair. There's like the love ride in the waters.
The landing strip drop.
That's the landing strip drop. It's got the it's when she shaves her pubes in the shape of a heart.
Yeah.
That's where you go with your sweetheart and get a selfie and the ride. And then the most extreme roller coaster there will be called the Brazilian.
Ooh.
You guys familiar with the Brazilian
The wax.
Do you know how they do a Brazilian wax?
No.
So you have to now we're on camera so I can do this. You have to lay up like this. From what I understand, you have to lay up like this.
Like a gynecologist?
Yeah, you have to have your legs up and they strip it all from the gooch to everything. And that's gonna be the fucking that's gonna be the hyper coaster. 350-foot drop, just ready to rip your soul out.
Oh my god.
It's funny.
And then there's I think the bush is gonna be the bumper cars. That's gonna
The bumper bush.
Absolute carnage. You know,
yeah.
I think the most gentle coaster there, like the kiddie ride that just has like one little slope, that'll probably be the plain Jane. That'll probably be like smooth.
Keeps it hairy.
Au naturel.
Not au natural, just waxed completely.
it's
for
a
sure.
crazy segue into
Any more pubic hair talk?
no, like I like the public restroom conversation.
What about public restrooms? We can do this all day.
See, me when I was coming up, you never catch me going number 2 in public.
I still don't.
It depends. Okay,
I only
think,
shit at home or the hotel.
You're
And there's 2 emergencies in my life where I shit at his house.
I think the best. I think
You're
the
a blessed
best
man.
I think the best
I
public
got a
toilet.
shy sphincter, bro.
You're a blessed man.
I think the best public toilet is a hotel you're staying at, but it's so bad you have to use
That don't count, though.
No, you have to use the lobby.
that don't count.
You have to use the lobby
What? No.
toilet bathroom.
No.
Whoa.
That don't count.
You can't make it up the elevator.
Listen to
is
me,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
Wow.
All my logistic, people come to my show to hear about logistic shit from
Yeah.
here and then. Rest areas. Mm-hmm. Rest areas.
In trucking. Interesting.
The best.
Oh yeah, yeah, they are nice.
Some truckers have like portable toilets. that
Buc-ee's, you got
I
showers.
used to never. I was a kid. I used to never. Now being a filthy adult, I'm filthy. I heard y'all talk on y'all show about dirty motherfuckers. My man with the Uber. My man with the Uber. See,
Yeah, George.
He
Shout
left
out
a stain.
George.
Disgusting,
He left a
bro.
stain.
Disgusting, bro. I'm a filthy human being. I do public restrooms all the time,
You have to.
I do, man.
You have to.
and rest areas is where it's at.
It's just my ass.
Just so y'all know,
Ain't nobody touching my ass
that
today.
shit trifling.
Hell no.
That shit trifling.
I got a
You
mental.
put the toilet
I got a
paper down on the
mental block.
seat and all
Oh
that.
no.
I got a
That
mental
shit
block.
trifling as hell, bro.
See, I have more of a mental block about peeing in a crowded bathroom.
Same.
No.
I need a stall. I'm a
Same.
shy peer. I need a stall.
What?
I need a stall.
I went to
I
Lions
need a
Green
stall.
Bay in Ford Field.
In the trough.
It's a trough. Yeah.
crazy.
Get the
Yeah,
fuck
hell
out. Fuck
no.
you, Lambo.
No, it's not a trough in there.
In
No.
Ford Field, no.
It's independent urinal.
While we're on the topic,
Yeah,
last night,
Lambo-
Joe Lewis used to have a trough.
Joe Lewis, legendary.
Lambo is a million years old. It for sure has a trough.
Legendary.
It has a trough.
Joe
Shout out
Lewis.
Joe
while we're on
Lewis.
the topic, last night we were at a crowded club TV lounge in Detroit on Grand River.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Damn, y'all should have hit me, bro. I'm
Shout out
trying to
TV
hang out with
Lounge.
y'all, bro.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
trying to
In the
mac on some
bathroom,
hoes.
crowded male bathroom, I witnessed with my own 2 eyes a guy glancing at another man
See?
at the urinal.
I'm not crazy.
He glanced.
started clapping,
I was at a
he was
perfect angle where I
glancing.
could see his eye, and I'm like, this dirty motherfucker.
See, you know what's cool about when you're at the club? You can tell people like, "Oh, I'm waiting for a stall," and they're like, "Oh, hell yeah, you're doing cocaine." I've never done cocaine. I never will.
Yeah,
I just
really.
want to pee in privacy. But everyone's like, "Oh, he's." I'm like, "Oh yeah." They're like, "Oh, right on, man." Like I'm like, "I'm waiting for a stall. You take the urinal." They're like, "Oh, hell yeah, man."
Back in
Like,
the
I
day,
got
I
you.
did
used
tell
to
4
just
people
do
I
that
was
shit
waiting for a
wherever.
stall last
I'll
time.
tell everyone thinking for a stall, and they think I'm the coolest guy ever because they think I'm doing cocaine. But no, I'm really too. What it really is, I'm not the coolest guy ever who's about to do cocaine. I just really want
have
to
a
pee.
shy
I
bladder.
want to pee in privacy. I had a drug
Yeah.
test on probation, and there was like a 400-pound man looking at my penis while I was peeing through like 3 different
Oh, I'd have
mirrors,
been
and that made
talking
me shy.
crazy. I
Forever.
would have been like, "Oh, you like this, don't you?"
That made me shy
You
forever.
applied for this. huh?
George,
Maybe
George
shy
had a
forever.
story about
You
that
were-
same
you
guy.
were born
Yeah,
to look at
yeah.
my meat, huh?
He
I'd be
is.
talking so crazy.
No, he was though. He is a gay man.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's unacceptable.
They got
You
the-
should be straight to do that job. You can't be judging my meat.
To look at the dick.
No, here's
Shit,
why.
try-
Not a normal
No,
drug
here's
test
why.
to
They
look
thought
at the
ahead.
penis drug
They
test.
thought ahead because you're gonna say, "Oh, you gay?" He's gonna be like, "Yes, sir." What do you got now?
That's even worse.
What do you got now?
That's even worse. Now you're sexualizing my dick while I'm peeing?
Hold on. If he's
getting off to this later?
Actually, I think that's a good hire because if he's gay, then he's going to be really looking at your penis.
Yeah.
He's an expert on penises.
Yeah.
He's going to really want to take a look. You know what I mean?
That's his PhD in penile.
Hey, I've seen a few of those. I've had a couple of them inside
Y'all
me.
are
I know you
fucking
didn't
crazy,
pee.
bro.
I know that's not a Wizinator. He's going to be like, no, listen, I'm gay. I know what a real dick look like.
It better
That's
be
a Wizinator. That's a Wizinator.
They
better
use
be
fake
a
dicks.
straight
They
man.
You know the Wizinator? Do you know the Wizinator?
No.
Okay, so the Wizinator is a fake penis. It's like a strap-on, basically, but you put fake pee in it. So when you have a drug test where someone has to look at you peeing, you whip out your fake dick, the Wizinator.
Is it small?
I don't know.
What if it's comically large?
Honestly, I've seen the Wizinator at smoke shops, and it's like, dude, I'd be so happy if I had the Wizinator. It's not like it's pretty generous. The Wizinator is pretty generous. You know
Could
what
you
I mean?
imagine filling the pee pocket earlier because you have a shy bladder and busting out the Wizinator just so you could pee later?
Yeah, and it's
Hold on,
real. It's
yours.
real
What
pee. Yeah.
What if you're real desperate? There's only one Wizinator left in the smoke shop, and it's the Lexington Steel. It's the one
It's
that
the
don't
Mr.
match.
Marcus.
It don't
The
match you at
BBC.
all.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
crazy.
fuck? No, listen, it's been like this since birth. It's been like this.
I swear.
I
got
swear.
frostbite.
I got
Touch
vitiligo.
Touch it. It's real. Touch it. It's real.
See, like, the way I feel about it, it either needs to be a straight man or a stud watching me pee. You need to, like vagina in order to watch me
I'd be
pee.
so nervous to pee in front
Well,
of a stud,
Jam's
bro.
got it
I'd be-
covered.
Yeah.
Jams has 2 employees, a man and a
Oh
woman.
my God, Jam's
Bro.
just big ratatouille flashback.
I lost
haven't heard-
control of
I
the
haven't heard-
reins. You guys are going crazy.
Sorry.
I haven't heard.
No, you're good. I don't mind it.
I haven't heard
I just
Jams.
I
and-
wish I could add something to
I haven't
what's
heard
going
Jam,
on.
I haven't heard
don't
Jams.
fucking know.
You never had probationary drug testing? You're missing
I'm
out.
paranoid about that shit.
You're
bro.
missing out.
I have PTSD based on that shit from back in the day.
Why
You're missing out on pissing in
You
a
have
cup in front of a
PTSD.
linebacker.
Why do you think I need a fucking stall to go take a leak at the club? I have PTSD. I did the drug
thinks
testing. at
Emphasis on
Jams.
pee.
He thinks Big
Yeah.
Moses is behind
Real
him, making
talk.
sure that's his dick.
Bro.
Big Moses, he had the fucking badge number on and all that
You
stuff.
guys
That
are
shit
making
sucked.
light of a very serious situation.
It ain't that
That's
serious.
just scary.
No,
Drug
I was
testing
smoking-
ain't that serious.
I was smoking weed.
If I
and
was
that's
to
why I had
drop
do it.
dirty
Yeah.
in my life right now, bro, we wouldn't be doing this.
You know
I'm
what's
telling
what's
right now.
serious? Facing 15 to 20 to life is
Yeah.
serious. Pissing in a cup because you got caught with weed as a teenager.
That shit's
It ain't
It's not that
serious.
serious.
That's just
You know what's
serious to
fucked
me,
up?
bro.
Your pee can't be too clean.
Yeah,
Did you know
can't,
this?
You can't be.
Bro, back in the day-
One time I
back
drank
when-
so much
bro.
water. I drank water all goddamn day because I was nervous to pee.
When I was-
and then it was so clear, they're like, we can't get a good review. You're gonna have to come back. And I like went home and I like took vitamins and drank all this shit to make my pee darker. My mom's like, you've been smoking pot. I'm like, no. I'm like,
Back in
I
the
haven't.
day, when I was making a transition and I was getting my CDL, I would go to my mama and be like, my shit look like champagne, mama. It's lit. I don't know if she remember that. But, bro, I remember that shit. I'm like, mama, we good. Take that home test and shit.
Yeah.
Man, I miss smoking weed, though. Shit.
You don't smoke?
You ain't missing much.
No, we're over it.
I like it, but you ain't missing much. You ain't missing much.
No, bro. I wish.
We always smoke on the pod, and then after we smoke, I'm like fucking fried. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I used to be younger,
Glad
I'd
I'm
be
back
like,
at
I'd be
that
like-
point.
But I used to be younger, I'd be like, you don't smoke weed, blah, blah. But I'm like, oh, you don't smoke weed? I get it. Yeah, but you don't like it. I like doing it.
I
Yeah.
can't do
But,
it for my job, but
mhm.
it's good.
Because you got a good
Good
job.
for me,
That's
bro.
why.
Yeah.
Good jobs don't let you smoke weed.
Right.
I don't have a good job, so they let me smoke weed. So,
What, bro? If you're a shoe appraiser, bro, they let you smoke weed, bro. That's a good job.
oh yeah, if you
bro.
get work at StockX for $15 an hour and look at a fucking Jordan, look at a Jordan and say, yeah, this is real, this is fake, bro. I work at StockX, bro.
Go up
Yeah,
and
good luck.
hit the bong.
Good luck on Hinge with fucking StockX appraiser in your fucking bio. You're getting no play. You're better just
You
lie.
get to
Put
play
6'3"
from the
in
studs
there.
that wear the Jordans, though.
I
You
don't
get
know.
some stud
they're not
play on
matching.
there.
You're better off lying about your height and saying you're unemployed. 6'3" unemployed. Oh my God, he got a good dick.
Dog. Flair.
It's true.
Flair.
It's true. It's true.
You killing it, bro. 10 minutes, bro. What's up with you, man? You good, bro? It's a DPP,
I'm good.
bro. You know what time it is,
I'm
bro.
good. We're on the Dearly Beloved's podcast. We're having a fantastic time. My
fucking
boy Hatch
lit,
right
bro.
here. This is a good crossover here. We're drinking Budweiser. We're having a fantastic time. I've been having
Don
a good
Julio
time.
and
you know?
Aho. The Bud.
I've
the
been having
Zen.
good. The Bud, the Zins.
The breeze pen.
The breeze.
Cushmans.
A nice little microphone from Guitar Center. They trying to take the microphones away from us.
Hey, shout out to Breeze Canna. New flavor, neon straw guava in stores now.
Bro, you doing free promo on the pod.
We got to plug ourselves again, don't we?
We got to plug ourselves again. We might as well plug ourselves again. If you guys aren't familiar with this, if you liked what you heard, if you like what this heard, please keep listening to the Dearly Beloveds podcast. If you liked this, if you liked our boy,
They know what the
NASA,
fuck it is, bro.
you know
Had
what it
to,
is.
got to, bro.
Had to podcast.
Had to
got to,
podcast on TikTok and
must,
Instagram
bro.
and YouTube. Go check us out.
Must,
Look at the
bro.
clips. Listen to the podcast.
The logo is like
us.
live, laugh, love.
Love, laugh, love, because we're genuine, kind souls over here.
You gonna shout
just
out the
little-
wife on YouTube?
Shout out the what on
The
YouTube?
wife?
No, because she told me don't ever talk about me on the podcast. So we're good. Shout out to my girlfriend.
She said that about your pod, bro, not other pods.
Shout out to my girlfriend.
Shout out to the ladies out
No
there. We
ass,
love
yeah.
y'all, the queens, the real queens.
My girlfriend's been a guest on Had To.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I missed that episode.
She did an episode.
Oh, I gotta go watch.
have a girl on.
It'll say in the title, featuring her
Put a
name.
girl.
Put a girl on.
Put a girl
yeah.
on. Put a girl on.
We working on some shit.
We're allies over here.
We working on some shit at the DBP. I got my eyes and my scopes, my sights.
I know you, dude. You're
Shout out
already
to all the
leveled up
women
here.
out
I
there.
know the next level is going to be even crazier.
Absolutely.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, shout out to all the women.
It should be. I tweeted that the other day. I'm like, I think my biggest gift in the creative space is a pace.
Yeah.
A pace.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I had to do last year. You know, it was just like reassess what you're trying to do and accomplish that shit.
Yeah.
Slim Jimmy, NASA, take us out.
Tune in.
Flair is
75 is
fucking-
backed up right now.
As
Our
of
milk
right
truck
now,
spilled.
2 episodes in, Flair might be MVP of the session,
trying to.
bro.
He kinda
He's
going crazy.
We
fucking
talked about a lot of
killed.
comments. We shouted out women.
He's
And, hey,
killing.
shout out women. Shout out my girlfriend. Shout out Taylor Swift.
And
shout
y'all
out
know
Sabrina
NASA's my
Carpenter.
guy. Like NASA's like my favorite. I told y'all, I'm trying to start some beef or some shit. You know what I mean? Like Austin is my guy.
We're gonna start
way back.
scrapping. We're gonna.
Flair is fucking killing it.
We're
Nick
gonna
is
have a
fucking
we're gonna
killing
have a
it.
Luka Dončić AD trade in the middle of the night. I'm gonna get called fat and go to another podcast, and I'm gonna get shipped off
No.
halfway to Siberia.
Stop! Don't joke about no shit. If y'all break up, I'm gonna be fucked up. For
Ain't
real.
gonna happen. It would have happened by now.
I would be.
They're gonna
up.
call me to. They're gonna send me to call her daddy. As the third gay man, Mike.
Right.
I'm gonna fake being gay for the bag.
Austin.
Hell yeah.
Austin, take us out, bro.
I'd like to say real quick that we all have a very good back and forth, but I think, like you said, Flair and Slim have really carried this session.
Documented.
And with our show, we either have a good 30-30-30 split, and like Han will kind of chime in here and there, or our guest,
Shout out
does a good
producer
job.
Han.
It's like in quarters, but a lot of our episodes in the early, starting especially, I would carry, or Flair would carry, or Slim would carry the whole episode, and we kind of spitball back and forth. So I want to say we all have our day, but it's important to get that good mixture
Be
of flavors.
cohesive.
Yeah.
Be
So
ready when you get that phone call, bro. When you showing up the pod, bro, it's time to pod, bro. What fucking time
We're
is
all
it, bro? It's time to
we're
pod,
all
bro.
very similar minded, and we all share similar ideals, but it's the different flavors that make our stew. So
Damn.
I'm jealous.
It's
I'm
real
envy,
talk.
bro. I
It's
wish,
real talk.
bro. I'm envious, bro, because I don't know what it is about me, but I can't get nobody to stick around on some creative shit or some personal shit.
yeah. I remember one
Listen,
time.
listen, a chicken wing's good, right? A chicken wing's good.
I love a chicken wing.
But then you coat it in buffalo sauce
I love buffalo.
and you dip it in blue cheese or ranch.
I love
You know what
it.
I'm saying? It's a beautiful marriage of flavors. That's what we
Great-
got going
that
on
is
over
a
here.
Great metaphor.
We have a beautiful marriage of flavors going on. We all contribute what we need to do.
Dearly Beloveds podcast. Had to, got to, must. Fuck is you talking about?
You got to bust.
YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, I think died. Spotify.
Groove Shark.
What was the other one?
SoundCloud,
What's the other one you was talking about?
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Hot new hip hop.
All that shit,
Frostwire, LimeWire,
Bro.
DatPiff,
Kazaa.
Bandcamp,
Bro, fuck
Bebo.
shit.
Shazam,
Come on, bro.
Tubi.
I'm not a like and subscribe guy, but
Crackle.
like and subscribe.
Like,
Fuck is you
subscribe, comment,
Subscribe, like, comment.
Add us on IMVU.
jerk off to
Whoa.
us. Yeah.
Pornhub.
JOI episodes coming very soon.
Thank you for
hell no.
listening.
So
God
he knows what
bless.
JOIs are.
Be safe.
Make some
Gang
motherfucking
shit,
noise
bro.
for the Dearly Beloved podcast,
Gang
y'all.
shit.